Why is that a problem, Pete?
You know, this is the kind of decision that gets you fired. It is.
Yes, you're right. I may lose my job. In which case, I'm a 44-year-old guy with a high school diploma and a daughter I'd like to be able to send to college. You're 25 years old with a degree from Yale. I don't think we're asking the right question. I think the question we should be asking is, do you believe in this thing or not?
I do.
It's a problem you think we need to explain ourselves. Don't. To anyone. I mean, this is why I'm here. This is why you hired me. I gotta ask you, what are we doing here?
Billy, you know,
If it's not to win a championship.
I want to win just...
That's my bar. My bar is here. My bar is to take this team to a championship. direction of the Oakland A's. We are card counters at the blackjack table. We're going to turn the odds on the casino.
All right, guys, let's get this rocking here. All right, guys, we'll get this going here. So let's take a look at just what happened with news today. Obviously, let's take a look at fundamentals here on the desk. Okay, we are having some updates here. I was speaking to a couple people about the updates here today specifically, so no stress. You will see a little bit of updates here, especially with Wednesday, obviously today's session. So let's just check this out here. Okay. Let's go through this, guys. Okay, so core PCE month over month as expectations followed here. So basically it's still elevated here. Let's see what the narrative that finances or retail is being sold right now. Let's look at the narratives here. It's always good to look at the narratives here because it gives you an idea of like overall. Taking consumption as the year progresses. Clearly, obviously, inflation's moving to the upside. I mean, whatever narrative they're trying to sell you guys, regardless, it's like inflation's still moving higher. Core PCE, all this did was just reiterate to the Fed that we should probably hike rates, right? Look at the heat map here. Oh, interesting. Let's look at markets here. Kind of what we talked about yesterday here, even earlier today. Swipe of liquidity here to the low, run to the upside, swipe down, sweep to the upside here. Yeah, so this is like we spoke about on Monday. I talked about this, right? We talked about this short position coming here, or price kind of rejecting downward and never breaking past structure, right? Because it never created a lower low, it signified that there was a shift in momentum happening with that break of structure that we talked about. Okay, on Tuesday, obviously I called the buy for markets here on Tuesday, looking for buys here and here. Okay, we elevated, we ran up. Wednesday this morning came, we looked for obviously pullbacks. Okay, but realistically guys, this morning, very simple trade, to be honest. If you're looking at this, I didn't trade this morning here. Sniper indicator, third deviation level here at, what's this, at 12 a.m. exactly, no, not 12 a.m. exactly. Yeah, 12:30 exactly, around lunchtime. You have the deviation here, 12:30 exactly, around the same mitigation area. Also reversal, 10 a.m. Super simple. 10 a.m. reversal, okay, extension here for 12. What I'm looking for is, let's look at the intraday. Oh yeah, intraday was a very easy catch today. Breakout to the upside, pullback, swipe liquidity, mitigate here, extension to the upside, right? With the intraday indicator. So what are we looking at, guys? Like I talked about on Tuesday morning, and like I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow as well. All we're looking for is buys for SPX. PCE came in as inflation data as the same, so it was already priced in. Even though obviously they're encouraging us that, you know, we might hike rates, nothing really changed. When you have news come in as expectation, right, as forecasted, it's very neutral. So it created liftoff because we were already expecting it. Now, if it had came out worse than expected, we would have had a dump in markets. Huge dump today. You're gonna see a pullback tomorrow. From the last sell here. What you're gonna see is an extension to the upside. This is what we're looking for, an extension downward, gap fill, a run to the upside, okay guys? This is what I'm looking for. My assumption too is with treasury bonds, I think they're just gonna keep buying bonds. I'm hearing a rumor on the street is that we're gonna keep buying treasury. The rumor on the street. See how much of it exactly. Global liquidity crisis. The years of good times, high prices, and times to sell stocks, values of all kind. See years of hard times, low prices, and good times to buy stocks, poor lots, goods, etc. Until the boom reaches the years of good times.
You get on base, we win. You don't, we lose. And I hate losing, Charlie. I hate it. I hate losing more than I even want to win.
Years in which panics have occurred and will occur again. Interesting. Once in a lifetime, 2020. (2023) was the low too. Okay. Back at it again. Swipes. Runs. Yeah, so Dow, US 30, again, probably gonna run to the upside here. NAS, definitely bullish here. Buy zones on Tuesdays, all of them hit. Previous selling zone areas here that we sent out Tuesday. Talked about this zone here to sell. We talked about this buying zone as well. Also the buying zone on Wednesday. Mitigation. This is a very simple, easy trade. To be honest, and this is what I told everybody here with SPX. As soon as this low didn't make a lower low, I already knew that this thing was going to come turn around here. The US is probably going to be forcing everybody to buy back, stopping Japan from hiking rates. With that, buying back its own treasury yields. This is the Bank of Japan. Yeah, I just don't see him hiking as dramatic. I see the US hiking. We're bullish on indices. Okay, bullish on indices. It's going to rise. As we head into September, we can take a look at seasonalities next week. I will be doing my flip challenge here. I'm going to be taking $1,000 to 100,000 on my next flip challenge. Which means that I will be trading live. I will be streaming live. Most importantly, I'll be showing every single trade. I'll load $1,000 in an account, show it to everybody, just like last time. Bring price up and bring price down. The upsides, the wins, and the losses, just like last time. It's super simple, guys. Sorry guys, I'm researching some stuff on the yields here. That's interesting. You see that? Technically, we have a break of structure on the treasury yield. You see that? Could that signify a reversal back here? Why I'm saying that is because of that break of structure. Original gold buy is doing well. I got stopped out of my previous gold buy, guys. Buy here, the internal buy. This one I got stopped out. I'm still in some gold buys, but small ones here at the bottom. This right here is interesting, and the only reason I want to say this is because of this core reason. Oil reserves for the US are at all-time lows. Because of that, this thing should rally here. It's technically still on an uptrend. We haven't even filled the gap fully yet. But with peace talks here, that's the real question here. Will Iran And you almost are gonna find anything like I feel like you'll find anything you're looking for on Twitter. Let's see what they say.
We've said, look, if our forces come under attack from launches in Romania of drones or from Germany or from Poland, we will defend ourselves as we see fit. So the risk now is the crazy neocons are going to try to do a Parthian shot as they're losing Ukraine. They're going to do something crazy stupid, which is going to provoke the Russians to then attack a NATO European country in self-defense, and then suddenly Article 5 is invoked and we're in this nightmare scenario.
Massive speculation over a very unusual flight into Moscow. Take a look at this. Video released this morning. It shows a U.S. military transport plane heading into a Moscow airport. The aircraft is a C-17 Globemaster III, and the flight tracking data shows it flew directly from Latvia and landed in Moscow. Media reports have verified the location, the aircraft, and the timing. But there's one very important thing we don't absolutely know. Who was on board? See, we could not verify whether the plane carried just passengers, just cargo, maybe a little from column A and a little from column B. The Kremlin spokesman says it has no information about that plane. This is where the story gets very interesting, because at the same time, CBS News and Axios are both reporting that CIA Director John Ratcliffe traveled to Moscow today for meetings. He was on that plane, reportedly. The reports cite unnamed sources, but there's been no official information, again, from either Washington.
Nothing to do. I'm just looking for oil. No peace talks with Russia. All I care about right now to see is like, what is the news on oil here? Why is Afghanistan trending? A lot of this right here is fundamental. See if Trade Desk can actually help me find this, because I'm looking for it on Twitter, but to be honest, let's see if Trade Desk can help me find this. I'm not looking for sells, I'm looking for Price is gonna short. Price is gonna short. I'm looking for some type of news here to the upside, but not seeing it. Gold. Gold. This might be the end of gold's order flow. Mitigation. Short will happen here. Mitigation, sell-off. If it doesn't, if it closes above, it'll break structure, okay? If we have a close above here, what will happen to price? It'll break structure, pull back, run and rally to the next extension zone. If volume kicks in, the next extension zone will be this high here. I haven't traded CAD, but when I have traded CAD, I've been calling shorts here. And the last short we were looking at, obviously Tuesday, talked about this short area. I didn't look at it the other day. I really believe it's gonna sell off again. I think it's gonna sell off again. Reason why Dixie keeps shorting. So I think it'll sell off. I don't want to look at JPY.
Now there are
There's no
intangibles
good
that
buying
only
zones
baseball
for
people
GU.
understand. You're discounting
Other
what
than
scouts
external
have
buying
done for
zones that I see.
150 years, even yourself.
Adapt or die.
BTC sells still as long as the downside, to be honest. We still stick buying bonds, we get a close above, great. If not, I highly doubt we're gonna get a close above. I think, again, this is a short squeeze. Short squeeze, mitigation, potentially extension downward. If treasury bonds will have a break, fine, no worries, break, pull back, buy to the next huge massive zone. I think we're gonna have a break though. Nvidia, Amazon, and also Nvidia, Amazon, and Apple need to come down. It will be coming down. I'll look at one last thing. I just want to see who's buying these inflows. Could it be BlackRock? Yep. Broke inflows, that means we're going to come to these highs. Wow. Wow. Other BlackRock entities are buying. I forgot this isn't BlackRock. This one, this is not BlackRock. This is SPV. Is the other big company that's like BlackRock. What's the name? I think this one's it. Vanguard. I think SPDR gold shares is Vanguard. I think Vanguard has a huge stake in this. So this might be Vanguard's acquisition. Insane amount. Alright guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Have a good one, guys. Talk soon.